I just am so grateful.
Cody explores an American Walmart. Convertible mode.
Now he has no idea if they're even gonna let him on the plane.
Remember not to sleep with me.
Any people in me?
The top hotel blanket.
Yeah, I know. The only thing that's gonna suck, there will not be a fan, I can guarantee it. Because they're never the
Could ask for one.
Every time I've gone to a hotel in my life, I've been like, can I please have a fan? And they've said, we don't have one.
Oh, well.
So I'll ask, but...
I love you.
Love you, sweetie.
Mm.
I'm such a good cupcake.
You too.
I love you.
Be safe.
I'll be back.
Sleep. I love you. Text me, call me.
Mm-hmm.
Red Bull.
Red balls.
Red Bulls. $3:32. There we go. Now I'm gonna go back to bed and actually sleep. Very early start. Cody just left for his vasectomy reversal. He has an early flight. His flight leaves at 7. He has to be there 2 hours early. And then it's almost an hour drive, and he has to drop off our car and do everything like that. So he had to leave at 3:30. So he is not going to be gone for very long. He is gone for less than 48 hours. Now I can actually say all this stuff. But I'll talk to you guys about the details and such. Then again, in a minute, I'm going to go back to bed and sleep for the night because I had my brain just wouldn't turn off. So I haven't really gotten a lot of sleep up until now. So I'm going to go get the majority of my sleep now. Peace out. I'll see you when the sun is actually in the sky. Hopefully that lighting is not terrible. Hi you guys. It is the afternoon now. I don't have my main tripod up here, so you're just in my ring light, but sorry if the volume is a little weird. Okay, I have to leave in like 10-15 minutes, but I wanted to stop and chat with you guys first, kind of update you guys on the day and let you know what I've been doing and kind of what's going on. Okay, so I had planned to have more videos out by now, but I've just been so freaking busy. So I think I can finally say this now on the vlog, because it was just announced today. You guys won't know anyway, but just in case somebody who knows me personally and knows them watches, now it's safe because it's been announced, you know? My dear friend just had a baby, her first baby, and she had her baby last week. And so I have been acting as kind of postpartum doula for her and her husband. And so I've been spending a ton of time over there, just helping them. There's a lot that, you know, new parents need postpartum, an extra pair of hands so they can sleep, showing them some tips and tricks, things like that. So it's been quite difficult to vlog while I've been kind of running my house and taking care of my kids, and then switching off with Cody and going to take some shifts over at my friend's house. So it's just been busy. Wonderful. The best kind of busy, but busy. And you guys saw this morning that Cody left for his trip. He just boarded his second flight and he will be in Oklahoma in about an hour. I'm going back over to my friend's house this afternoon to do another little helping shift over there, and also making a big pot of bone broth so I can make some chicken soup, half for the kids and I for lunch and half for them to have some nourishing lunches just to pull out of the fridge. That's a big way that I've been trying to help them too, is I've been feeding them a lot. So I've been baking and cooking extra and just sending things over. Because if you have a postpartum person in your life, if you have friends, family members that have just had a baby, feed them. It is one of the best things that you can do for postpartum parents, I swear. Just feed them, because it's so busy and time like doesn't exist when you have a newborn. And the best thing is just, you forget to eat, you forget that what time it is, and just to have fresh meals ready to go is so convenient. It makes such a huge difference. So if you're ever like, what do I do? Somebody just had a baby. Do I send them flowers? Cook them a meal. Bake them some muffins. Do something. Give them a gift card to like a restaurant they can order in from. It is one of the best things you can do for a new parent, I swear. Okay, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Not overwhelmed, that's not the right word. I'm just feeling a lot of anxiety today. I had a really bad sleep because I couldn't fall asleep knowing Cody was going. So I probably got like an hour, maybe 2 hours before he left, and then I slept. I couldn't fall back asleep until about 5:30 when he got on his first flight, and then I slept until like 9:30 or 10. So I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been taking care of myself the best in these, especially the past few days, which I need to be. I'm trying to do better today. I just chugged a protein shake because I just like, the anxiety is making me not hungry, and I'm not anxious about the flight. There's just like a lot going on. I'm so grateful for my friend having her baby and being able to be there for them, because it's a huge distraction for me. But I definitely kind of got the emotions hit me just a few minutes ago where, oh, I can't cry right now. I don't have time to cry. But like, it's finally happening. Like, tomorrow is his procedure, and it's finally happening, and I'm just so excited. And I'm not nervous for the procedure. I'm a little nervous about him traveling. I just worry. I have anxiety, and although my anxiety is really, really, really under control, it does come out in moments like this. So I definitely know that like, okay, this is anxiety. So I'm like, I plan to kind of keep myself busy. We have lots of plans. Like, my kids keep me busy, obviously. So that's helping. But Cody gets really bad motion sickness, and so he didn't have a great first flight. We're hoping the second flight is better. So planes are really hard for him. So like, I've just got that in the back of my mind too. Emotions are just high right now. I don't have time to cry. Stop it, Rainbow. I'm so grateful, and I'm not scared. I'm not worried. I'm just like so grateful, but also like, this is happening now. Like, from here on out, I could just be pregnant all of a sudden, and it's just very overwhelming in a good way, but very overwhelming after so long, you know? I mean, if you've been through anything where you've like waited for a long time, then you probably kind of understand this feeling. But yeah, I have to film the last part of a vlog, so you'll definitely see me in the same like outfit and everything, where I kind of have to like pretend that it's not today. I don't like doing that to you guys. I don't like pretending that things aren't happening, but I can't have everybody knowing where we are during times like these. Like, if we're going on holiday, I don't usually tell you guys that we're going on holiday until we've already come back. And like this, I'm filming these, but you guys aren't going to see this video until Cody is already back and recovering at home. Just because I don't want to tell the world that like, oh, me and my kids are home alone or whatever, or like, we're not home alone, but like, we have people all over all the time. But like, I don't want, you know, I don't have to explain this, right? Like, everybody, you guys know, it's just weird. So I'm sorry to have to do that to you, and I'm trying to like keep up my Instagram to be semi-normal and everything so that I just don't want the pressure. I don't want people messaging me right now. I don't want to talk about it too much. I want to just like autopilot and do our thing and keep my anxiety in check and wait till the procedure's done and I have him back home. Anyway, I have to leave now, but I'll catch up with you guys after, and I'll talk more about you. I'll talk to you more about all of this, but I'm sorry this is a little like rambly. I've just got like a lot of emotions, and I've been go since like, oh, probably Friday, and it's Monday. No, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's just a busy week. A busy week. Okay, I gotta go. Hey guys, it is later in the evening. I'm actually in the middle of vacuuming, but I just stopped to sit down to chat with you guys for a second. I do plan to pop in here, but Cody has been exploring Oklahoma a little bit. He landed this afternoon. Everything went great. His second flight was so much better than his first. He got the nausea under control. He made a plan. He upgraded his seats on the way back so that he got put in the back of the plane and he didn't think about it when he booked his tickets, because there wasn't a lot of there was only so many flights going to the exact place we needed. So he upgraded his tickets to the middle of the plane so that there won't be so much turbulence and he won't get as motion sick, because that's what happens to him. He gets really motion sick. So he's feeling much better. He's had a dip in the pool. He went and explored a Ford in Oklahoma and found the same color and model, but not quite the same packaging Bronco that we're gonna be getting. So it's been a while since we talked about it, but we've ordered a Bronco. We placed an order way back when it was like pre-orders, and we actually just had our Bronco pull, meaning it is being built. And so we should get our Bronco in the next month or two, maybe. It really depends because of all of the world being crazy. They're shipping at really weird rates. But anyway, he got to see a Bronco, and he's doing a little bit of exploring in Oklahoma, and he went into a Walmart because he wanted to see the difference. So while I keep cleaning, I'm gonna go ahead and hand you guys over to Cody. He decided that he was gonna vlog a little bit for you guys, so I hope you enjoy. If you hear a couple of quacks and I have to bleep out some words, Cody's a bit of a sailor, but I love him for it. So don't mind that. Americans, I'm just gonna put a little, I'm sorry if us Canadians seeing American things offends you. It's very shocking for us in some ways. So just with that little disclaimer, enjoy Cody's clips exploring a Walmart in Oklahoma.
Alright, welcome to a new clip series on the vlog, which is Cody explores an American Walmart. This place is massive. Look how far away the wall is. I'm looking for the gun aisle because I figured that there's gonna be one here and I find that hilarious. So I'm trying to find it. But this Walmart is so big, I don't know where it is. I figure it's, oh, there it is, I see it. Oh, that's where it's gonna be. Hold on. Like this Walmart is bigger than the Costco me and Rainbow shop at, which is just insane. Alrighty, oh yeah, gun aisle. Only in America. Sick. Targets, holsters, guns, more guns back there. Gun safe. That's better. Arrows. This is so yeehaw. I cannot believe this. We'll be back with more Cody exploring American Walmart. I was in kind of a bad aisle to really explain how big this place is. So I'm here at one of these walls, okay? So now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn, and I'm gonna zoom. Oh, can you not zoom forward facing? Oh my God, look how far away the wall is. Like, I would have to sprint to the other side and it would take me forever. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. There's just so much space here. Why do you need this much Walmart? Welcome back to the third and final part of the Cody and American Walmart series. So here I am, look, in the water aisle. And here's the thing that like blows my mind. Here's all the beer. Because you can just pick that up at Walmart? Like in the grocery store? You don't have to go to a liquor store? Well, like, you can't get, like, spirits and stuff. But if I want a 30-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon, I can. And the wine starts right here. And as I go around this side, over here, not that one. Is it further down? Or did I miss it already? Yeah, there was a whole other wine section too. This place is so big, I keep getting lost. Oh no, here it is. So, okay, here it is. So here's all the pop and stuff. And all the wine and stuff starts right here. So like here's the wine Rainbow normally drinks. Italia Roscato, sitting right next to Snoop Dogg wine, which is sick. And it's like $10 because it's Walmart. My mind is blown. This place is weird. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeehaw. Okay, I lied. Technically, this is part 4 of Cody in American Walmart. So I want to talk about a couple things. One, there's a Taco Bell here, which is like blowing my mind. The other thing is they have cherry Dr. Pepper, which is sick. So the whole reason I came in here was I wanted cherry Pop-Tarts, because that is not something that you can get in Canada anymore. And it's been like that for the past 10 years, and I love cherry Pop-Tarts. And any chance I get to get my hands on them, I do. So I came in here, and they literally have a wall, and there's like 14 flavors of Pop-Tarts. 90% of them I can't get in Canada, and cherry's the one that they're sold out of. So I come in here for cherry Pop-Tarts, and I leave without cherry Pop-Tarts. My heart is broken. I'm so sad. I'll find some somewhere. Don't worry, I can do this. I am now outside the American Walmart. Got my Dr. Pepper in hand, walking back to my rental car, which is another thing I want to talk about here. I'm a lucky boy. So I'm cheap. So when I booked my rental a while ago at this point, I picked the give me whatever you have left option. So when I go to the rental car place to pick it up today, the guy asks me, like, do you need anything specific? I'm like, no. He's like, okay, well, what do you want? And I'm like, can I get a Mustang? And he's like, sure. So now I'm driving this for the weekend. Just gonna put that up there. It's convertible. It's an EcoBoost Mustang. Thankfully, I'm very familiar with how they work because it's literally my job to know these things. Let's get inside. Oh. I'm gonna take the top down because I'm a fancy boy. So to do that, we're gonna pull on this little lever here, open that up, put on the brake, hit the start button, vroom vroom. It's only an EcoBoost, so it's not the V8. It's a turbocharged 4-cylinder Mustang, so it's not, you know, big and crazy. It's still a Mustang though. And now that this is unlocked, I'm gonna press this button. All the windows are gonna roll down, and then convertible mode. Ooh, doesn't that feel good? It's so hot here. It's like getting dusk and it's 30 degrees. When I landed, it said on my weather app, said feels like 42, which was disgusting to say the least. Seatbelt on. I'm gonna Google another grocery store and go find cherry Pop-Tarts. So, good luck to me.
Alrighty, you guys. Hi. It is time to check in with you again. This is just the time I'm able to finally sit down and chat with you guys. It's 10 o'clock at night. Kids are in bed. I'm in bed, obviously. Alright. So there's actually quite a bit to catch you up on, and quite a lot has happened in the last, 12 hours. I think the last time I chatted with you guys was right before his surgery, and I was heading over to my friend's house to help her with her baby. Right? I think that's the last time we talked. Okay, so updates. There's a lot going on. Cody's surgery went really well. It went amazing. As wonderful as you could hope it could go, it went. Swimmers were found during the procedure, and that is best case scenario that you could have. That is the best thing. So we were given incredibly high success rate. I don't know. I'm not gonna let myself go down there right now and cry. I had some tears today about that. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. He's doing so well. His procedure was outpatient, and it was not under general anesthesia. It was under local anesthesia, so he wasn't put under. It's a big reason we went to Oklahoma to Dr. Wilson to get it done. His experience with Dr. Wilson was great, he said. Again, you're going to hear his perspective when he gets home. That's the part where we've run into a little bit of a pickle. Him coming home. If you guys have been following along this whole journey, then you know this was always a bit of an issue with the vid. It's made travel more complicated. And here we are. We had all our T's crossed, all our I's dotted. We had everything done and ready. And Cody was trying to log into his flight, because that's what you do now. He flew, let me say this, obviously he's made it to Oklahoma and he had his surgery. Everything was great. He had 0 issues flying. He got his COVID test. Now here's the funny thing. They changed the rules slightly for international travel the day before he traveled. So he had already had his COVID test. He had already had everything in line. They told him he was good. He was safe to come back with it. It was fine. You know, it's not even been 2 full days yet, by the way. He tried to log into his flight and it wasn't letting him, saying his COVID test was invalid. Now, his COVID test was supposed to be valid for the entire trip because you have 72 hours for that test to be valid. And his trip is only under 48 hours. So he had many hours to spare in the safe window. For some reason, the American Airlines are being weird about it, and the automated system wasn't allowing him to book into his flight. And so he talked with an agent after hours of waiting, and they're not sure if it's valid for some reason now. For some reason it's a problem. So basically we got given a few options. I don't want to go into all the details because it doesn't matter. He might not be able to come home tomorrow now. So his flight is at 6 a.m. and he's supposed to be home by lunch tomorrow. Now he has no idea if they're even going to let him on the plane because somehow while he was traveling the wording changed or something stupid, and now they aren't accepting his COVID test that was perfectly valid within the time frame. I don't understand. Of course, it's like, okay, go get another COVID test. First of all, we've had to pay for every COVID test. It's like almost $200 every single time. It sucks. But the only available COVID test, rapid testing he was able to do was at 9 a.m. Well, his flight is at 6. And it's not like you could just jump off onto a different flight because there's only a few flights that go from Tulsa to Dallas to Calgary, which is his like flight path. He called every single place after his appointment, after his surgery, that does testing to see if they could get him in. The problem is to get another test, like it could take up to 48 hours to get your results back. This should not have been a problem. It was not supposed to be a problem. We made sure, and it's a problem. And we were prepared for something like this to happen. We knew traveling with COVID would be tricky. Not with COVID. He doesn't have COVID. He's tested negative. As you can see, I'm a little bit annoyed, obviously. So he's just going to go to the airport tomorrow anyway for his flight time and see if they will accept his valid COVID negative test or if they will rapid test him before his flight. We don't know. So he's going to go and he's going to try everything in his power to get home. Worst case scenario, he will, so there was 2 options basically. He could pay for an incredibly expensive flight that would have cost almost $1,000 just to get him home, or he can just push his flight to Sunday. He would have to be stuck in Oklahoma for an additional 3 days, which is not ideal, but if that's what we have to do, that's what we'll do. I'm trying not to stress about it or anything. I'm not stressed about it. He's healing well. The surgery went well. He's okay. Everything's fine. I'm obviously fine to hold down the fort here at home. Everything's okay, but I mean, I don't want him gone for that long. Like, that sucks. It sucks to be away from your partner for that long. It sucks for the kids to be away from their dad for that long. So, I don't know. I'm gonna find out in the morning what is happening. He will let me know because he's an hour ahead of us. So, I'll get a call in the morning letting me know if, well, I don't know, I might get a text saying that he's boarding a flight and he's coming home, or I don't know, like, I don't know what I'm gonna walk into tomorrow and when I'm gonna hear news, because it's gonna be kind of hectic for him in the morning. Yeah, it's kind of stressful now, but let's not focus on that. I wanted to explain that just in case, you know, he's not home. and I'll need an explanation for like stretching the vlogs and everything, but that's what's going on. So I mean, of all the bad things that could happen, this is the best bad thing that could happen, I guess, because his surgery went beautifully and it was better than we could have hoped it would be. So I guess if anything had to happen, I'd rather it be this, you know? So I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to figure it out, but he'll get home to us eventually and I'll know more tomorrow. So I wanted to like kind of close out this vlog and explain what was happening. Again, it's really, really hard because I feel really helpless. There's not a lot I can do to help him or do anything because like he's in a different country. I'm just trying to stay positive that maybe when he goes to the airport physically, because it wasn't actually like, it was just like an agent that could tell him like, oh, you probably won't be allowed on the flight, but we don't actually know what the airport will say. We don't know if he'll maybe be allowed to fly to Dallas and get a rapid test in Dallas, Texas. I don't know. So I'm sorry to leave you guys on kind of a cliffhanger, but tune into the next vlog. I just have to end this vlog because it's been a long time. It's a long vlog. But then in the next vlog you guys will see what happened and if he comes home tomorrow and tomorrow's the homecoming vlog like I had hoped, or if he's going to be delayed. I'm not sure yet. So anyway, good news. The surgery went great. He's feeling wonderful. He's feeling totally fine. He said it was slightly more uncomfortable than his vasectomy was, but it's not bad at all. So hopefully he wakes up feeling good and well enough to do all of this hoop jumping that he now has to do. I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I'm sorry I had to be kind of like secretive about when this was happening and you guys didn't know exactly when it was happening, but thank you for just being patient and waiting for this kind of announcement. I'm so happy to share that it went well. And I appreciate all of you who've been thinking of us, sending us positive vibes, good thoughts, prayers, whatever you do. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, by the time you're watching this, he'll already have been home, so I don't know what that's gonna look like right now in this time, but you guys will know in the next vlog, which should be shortly after this one. So I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna let you go because it's late and this vlog is long, so thank you so much. Happy wonderful news, and I can't wait to talk to you guys more about that. I'm gonna go to bed and relax and stay calm. Thanks so much, you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.